Welcome everybody to the final round of the River Riot 3 presented by Visit the Shoals and sponsored by Dynamic Discs. We are back here once again at the club on Cypress for these final 18 holes to crown this A-tier champion. Conrad, we've seen Austen Bates kind of not really relent. He's been in the lead throughout pretty much the entirety of this tournament, but it's just down to one stroke as we head into this final day.
Yeah, one stroke, and we have weather that we're expecting that could be a deciding factor. Trying to see who plays the best in the most adverse weathers. Let's take a look at our players and see exactly who we have that's going to face this. You were just talking about him, Austen Bates. He shot 10 down round 2, so he did quite well out here. Let's see if the rain and the wind hold him off. Aidan Scott, he also matched that 10 down just to stay one stroke behind the leader here. See if he can chase him down.
Yeah, neither one of our top two names giving ground. Isaiah Morgan charging with a hot round, 12 down during round 2 to fight his way up onto the lead card, scoring 2 eagles to do so. And joining us for the third consecutive round, Braeden Sides of Team Castaplas, looking to make a late charge here. To start things off on hole 1 with this par 4 downhill, 764 feet off the tee here. You're trying to push your driver in between these two sets of trees here. Ideally finishing off to your left-hand side after the second sets of trees here. Opens up the forehand option for you as well as the backhand or backhand turnover. There's also a kind of sneaky hyzer line around this last tree on the right-hand side that you can take. Really, a lot of this is going to be dependent on the wind today as it was whipping. We were expecting to get gusts upwards of 20 miles per hour today.
You can hear it a little bit already.
Yeah. See
the trees in the background moving. I can't remember if there was any actual precipitation falling or if it had already...
No, we're in it right now. It had also been raining throughout the majority of the day, so the conditions on the ground also are going to be soggy. Tee pads are going to be a little more slick. But there's already some sprinkles on the camera lens there.
Oh yeah, I can remember. This is the worst conditions, and when I say that, I mean. You're cold, you're wet, and you're hot. Like, it's all three of them. Those are the three worst things to be at the same time. Now, right there is not bad out there in the fairway.
Next on the tee, Isaiah Morgan.
Isaiah, on our coverage earlier this year over at the Rocket City Blast, has a lot of power and is very precise with his shots. Getting a lot of turn on this, clearing the first sets of trees, looking to clear the second sets of trees, and has done so.
And he's way out there to the right.
Rounding out the card, Braeden Sides.
Braeden has been relying heavily on this Halo Destroyer throughout the majority of this weekend. I would expect with the wind today, we will see quite a bit of this disc. Getting some lift and dragging over left.
And left is fine as long as, And fortunately it's not, car path is not OB.
Not OB, correct.
But that hitting the tree did take some distance that he needs to make up here on this shot.
Yeah, now you've got an elevated shot coming up here because you're fighting gravity throughout the entirety of the second shot up until the last maybe 45 feet or so.
I've got a nice little lift there, and
that's really good. Wow.
That is.
That's a high-level shot with the elevation, the wind, the slippery conditions.
Oh, yeah, I would... I don't know. I was going to say that being on the car path may have made it a little bit, the footing a little bit easier than being on the wet grass.
Not always.
I know. Had to think about it.
Aidan going to join him near one of those saplings.
Austin
swing.
forehanding something up. Didn't quite get all the way to the green, so he's going to be at circle's edge. And that got an immediate lift up. And
Yeah, he doesn't like it. And oh wow, that really
Yeah.
got swept over. Okay, so Austin gonna be behind this tree, kind of figure out which side he wants to straddle on. Looks like he's choosing to go right.
All right, well, he had the line for sure.
I don't know if that was a layup or if he was trying to give that a bid. He had a headwind going uphill on a straddle with a low ceiling. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. Oh.
Laying that one up. He thought about it.
Oh, I didn't know if that just fell out of his hand or what.
We're going to say it was a layup.
Okay, we'll say that. This doesn't look like a layup. He looks like he's eyeing this one.
Yeah, looking to immediately tie it up.
Oh.
A little bit low here. Braeden a chance to gain one on the leader as well. A little bit closer, about a step and a half.
Oh.
Touch low there.
I wonder if he was expecting the wind to pick that up just a little bit for him, but it didn't.
I'm liking that Vessi jacket he's got going though. That's nice. On a day like today, keeping yourself dry and keeping your feet dry are also things you don't really think about
Yeah.
as much, but
But
all
you
of that
appreciate
factors
it.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate it so much.
All right, moving on to hole 2. It is a par 3 coming in at 464, so it's quite a bit of length here you got to go with. It is ranking as the 3rd hardest hole on the day. You have this slight uphill that you have to throw towards, and sometimes the actual target can be a little bit deceiving. It is this behind this bunch of trees here on the right. Most of the players will be going right hand, backhand, and try to crash around that on the right side to come into the green. But with the windy conditions, they could be pushed further left than intended. That one's looking good. It's getting a lot of lift and a lot of drop at the same time.
Yeah, it's getting... Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh
whoa.
my gosh! Did you
Okay.
hear the band?
Yeah, that was right there.
It sounded like he had the band.
The band or the cage?
That was a high skip for it to be cage. Oh my gosh.
Gosh,
Just,
that got pushed down.
jeez. Pulled the parachute quickly on that one. It is a tailwind on this, which if you're not giving it the height, it's going to zap it straight down like we just saw. This one is fading left. It's also going to cause your disc to fly more stable, which
Wow.
explains that one, but he's
Yeah.
way out there. And it's starting to rain even harder now as the umbrellas come out.
That looks like it's going to end up to the left as well.
Yeah. Short left there for Braeden.
Yeah. At least it got to roll out of that bush. Being in there is no easy work. And trying to keep his hands dry for as long as possible. That's a good forehand.
Mm-hmm. Good touch there.
Mm-hmm.
Braeden with that Berg X. In the bullseye, per usual.
Mm-hmm. Nice upshot there. Everyone's just trying to... Oh, well, not everyone. I was about to say everyone's trying to save their par, but Austin's going to secure that birdie.
Getting one on the entire card here.
Mm-hmm.
Expanding the lead ever so slightly.
and almost the entire field. There were only 3 birdies on this hole for the day. We just saw one. Matthew Howell had another, and Tyler Arnaz.
Okay, well done. No easy task at 460 plus feet on a rainy day with winds.
Welcome back to the Infinite Discs Show, presented by InfiniteDiscs.com, where the answer to every single question is infinite discs. Brad, are you ready for the final round?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but let's do it.
All right. Your category is disc golf retailers in Utah with over 80,000 discs.
Intimate discs.
I'm sorry. That is incorrect. The answer there was infinite discs.
So do I get to keep playing?
Yeah,
Or?
no, you are disqualified and possibly permanently.
Big shout out to our supporter all season long, Infinite Discs. Hole 3, par 3, mandatory on the left-hand side immediately that you have to contend with 468 feet. This one does play downhill, grading the entire way. You'd also have these kind of late trees to navigate here. You will see flip-up forehands be the predominant play. Flip-up backhand can also work, but especially in the wind, a touchy, understable shot is just not the play. You also have the OB long there in the water, but I don't think we've ever seen anybody go OB long on this. I hope we never do.
Made the Mando?
Made the Mando.
I want to say one year we did have someone go long. I don't know if it was on their drive or their approach shot, but they were very much testing the Cypress there. That right there cut out early.
Yeah.
So it's a good, if that was intentional, that's a good safe play. If not, we'll just call it that. It's intentional. Yeah.
That's kind of the miss.
The right miss. Oh.
This is the left miss, but it's going to cut over. Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of got, I don't know if that was the wind that kind of pushed that down immediately out of his hand, or.
It's just like he put a bit too much angle on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, the wind lifted that one.
Oh, that's getting shoved over. Yeah, so there's definitely some wind coming off of that water. This is one of the more calm areas, too, of the course, too, which is weird because you get like the wind up top there. And then when you get down towards the pin, it just seems to be very calm and still usually. Kind of in the
and
valley.
it's not like there's a lot of cover to prevent the wind. It's just like it doesn't filter to that area.
Yeah.
Also going big forehand to try to make up some ground. But it gets caught up in that tree.
It does. Well, unless he makes a throw-in from there, he's going to likely be taking a bogey at best.
Yeah.
Where the rest of the card can gain a stroke by just getting par here.
And I want to say that this is potentially his first bogey of the event. He had a clean round 1 and a clean round 2.
Did he really?
Yes.
Wow. Double check us on that, chat. Let us know.
You said chat like they're going to do it while we're.
Well, yeah, isn't that how? Like I hear all the kids saying that all the time, right? So is that not applicable to all things in life? Get there.
Ooh, I thought that was in.
Ooh, good bid. Aidan trying to really capitalize there. He could have potentially gotten 2 strokes on Austen.
Mm-hmm.
This is no gimme here.
Oh, not a gimme. But he makes the bogey.
Yeah, that's a really good composure there to make sure that didn't get out of hand.
Yeah.
Aidan for his par.
I'm going to assume that we're at the point that I can say that there were absolutely no birdies on this hole today. I don't think I ruined it. Have I ruined it yet? I don't think I ruined it.
No, the only one that really had the look was Aidan.
Yeah. So, kind of explaining why it's ranked as the most difficult hole on the course.
Isaiah creeping closer as well. He's within 2 all of a sudden.
All right, moving on to hole 4, right in the middle of the pack. It's a par 3, coming in at 402 feet, playing uphill though. We have this Mando that we're going by right now that is, we'll say new because that tree has gone down, so they've opted to replace the obstacle of the tree with the Mando. So you need to go around it to the right and then work your way up the hill towards the green, missing the Guardians and making sure that you don't go too long because there is OB just outside the circle there on the back. Mando made, check 1. Coming to the green. Oh, no.
The late tree. That's really the main Guardian on this one.
That you want to miss. I mean, in the other ones, you can kind of like step around, but that one is just so in the way. He is taking a long route. Is that going to swing far enough back? I don't think it can.
It's getting pushed. There was a slight kind of left to right.
You can see the OB behind his disc. He kind of brought that into play.
This is getting held out as well.
Yeah.
You can see the flag in the background there.
Yeah.
There's that left to right shoving the hyzer over.
That one kind of got dropped, but still works his way up just to the edge of the circle.
Yeah, he's going to be in the best position to score. Braeden with a bit at it here. It's a little scary because you can hit that front cage there and get some roll right back towards you. Like that. But it rolls the other way.
Yeah. Front cage, that used to be on my boardwalk. I own that spot. You hit it, you owe me. Isaiah with a nice little layup bid, I guess. It had the pace and kind of on point, but just a little low.
Yeah.
Stayed inside the circle, though. Oh, that would have been such a good get.
Aidan's chasing it here. He's had a couple of looks and some aggressive runs here on the first 4 holes.
Oh, higher left side. Yeah, that doesn't, those baskets don't accept those.
No.
Return to sender.
So Austen.
So we're going to look at a bunch of pars here.
Yeah. Austen, a little bit of a slow start here, but again, everybody's pretty much just even through the first 4 holes here at this point.
Yeah.
A lot of gray. We haven't checked in on the chase card yet, but I would expect that this is going to be a similar story throughout most of the cards today.
Quick shout out to Joel Friedman for a birdie in that hole.
Hey, let's go, Joel. Hole 5, our first par 5 of the day, 864 feet. Out of bounds on the left-hand side, see that cart path marked by that white line. You want to place your first shot somewhere. If you can get into this bowl here, it kind of shortens up your second shot. Second shot going pretty drastically uphill with a right to left slope to contend with as well. We've seen rollers, forehands, backhands. Got a little bit of a rollaway potential here on the green as well. A couple of late crepe myrtles to help kind of keep and filter your disc in place, but not an easy one to get on a day like today. This wind probably takes roller's second shot out of play as well.
That got pushed down a little early. He is on top of the hill instead of in the valley.
Yeah. It's going to take away some distance, but he might have a better look at the target from there. This is more typically what we see here. Isaiah really booming one out here, getting up to the upslope already.
Yeah, I think I think it's going to make it a little bit more of a difficult shot. Not power-wise, but just because of the distance. That right there is where you normally would be.
Yeah, right on
in
the
bowl. And that's going to the left a lot.
Yeah, that needs to get down.
Oh.
But it trickles OB.
Wow. Was not expecting to see that. This isn't a hole where that OB early comes into play, really.
No.
But the wind and the stability of that disc just made it happen.
I don't quite know if Aidan was trying to get to the top there and have it roll, but it's going to check up on that second mound.
Mm-hmm.
Braeden went roller day 2 out here, and it did end up filtering OB, and I believe this is the disc that he rolled last time.
Yep, it is. And this time he hits it a little higher.
More right, but it's heading in that same direction.
Yep, it is. Did not turn over, and
Oh, wow.
he got lucky and found a backboard this time.
He'll have that left for eagle.
And I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows yet.
Yeah, you can't see. Like, once this disc crests the hill, you don't see what happens. This is drifting right.
Yeah, it went way right to the right.
Okay. So, kind of the first hurdle here for Austen on hole 5 that we've seen. He's already taken the bogey, but this one's kind of got him out of sorts here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa.
This is just a kite.
Yeah. And then tombstone.
Okay.
Don't know how much of a look at the basket he has with that tombstone. Aidan here is really just trying to get this close. And or maybe he was trying to put it in.
Get down. Same tree helps him.
Yeah.
That was a lot of angle for that right to left there, especially with that slope. I was a little surprised that he was so aggressive with that.
I don't know if he feels like he needs it. Oh, that's a lot of meat left on there too.
That's not this hole is getting the better of Austen here.
Yeah. Isaiah just putting it under the basket so he has an easy bird tap in. Yeah.
I mean, Austen at best is what, looking at par?
Oh, nice birdie.
Well done.
Austen and Braeden were talking about if you make it, I'll make it. He says, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Good par save.
Wow, yeah, really well done. That's a nervy putt to hit with a tailwind too.
Like, I think for every position he was just out of position on every shot almost.
Yeah.
This is for eagle for Braeden.
For eagle. Got it.
Wow.
And he's going to get 2 on the leaders, and all of a sudden, Braeden Sides very much in the conversation.
Yeah. And we're talking about the birdies there, Braeden. We just saw one with Braeden, and the only other one to be had today was by Joel Freeman.
Joel Freeman out here doing things. Okay. All right, just need this putt for birdie. Is that a whale? Why is there a whale on the course? Don't be like me. Get yourself a whale sack and keep yourself dry on the course.
All right, here we go. Hole 6, a par 4, 591 feet. You got a triple mando that you got to make off the tee. Ideally, you want to come down here towards the short pin, hit the ground and scoot forward. If you get a kick to the right, that's okay. There's a way to get to the green from there. Otherwise, you're just going to pitch up with a forehand or a backhand as you approach this green here that's perched behind and under this great tree.
Braeden with the honors after that eagle on hole 5. Oh boy.
All right.
Finds a way
Taking
through.
the love. Taking the love. Even though they made the hole more difficult with the triple mando so they couldn't go up and over, I think the hole has also been softened by the fairways being so clean. Before, if you were off on the right hand side, it was just scramble just to get back in play.
Yeah.
Oh.
Late tree there. Kept him in a good spot, though.
Yeah, he still may be able to attack the green from there. The thing about this is that you just have to throw down. There is no other way. Oh, all right. Good ground play.
Trickles back up to the top. He boomed the shot yesterday on this one as well with the forehand. Got even further up. Isaiah. This is a weird one because you're running downhill, throwing to a low ceiling, and then it swoops up. And you've also got a wind that's pushing your disc over like that.
As far as scrambling goes from hidden early, that should be fine. You should be able to save a par.
Yeah.
Everyone else is probably going to be looking for a birdie.
Braeden lining up that yarn here. We've got a little bit of right to left tail. And that might have kept him a little further left than he would like. We'll have to see when he gets up there how close he actually got.
Yeah, he kind of ended up doing the same thing yesterday with the Berg X. It stayed a little further left than moving to the basket for him.
Aidan also opting for a more stable approach disc, and that looks like a much better angle. Okay, there we see Braeden on the left, Aidan much closer.
And Austen even closer.
Yeah, Austen closest of the bunch. Isaiah, this has to be a layup. Yeah, kind of.
Okay, yeah.
Braeden, headwind putt.
Yeah.
From look about 20, 25-ish.
I'm trying to gauge from how much it's blowing his hair up, how fast it's going.
Oh, no. No, opposite wind, got a tail coming back.
There you go.
Cleans it up.
Not happy with it, but...
Yeah, it limits the damage, though. But unfortunately, Austen is closer, and as is Aidan, so they are potentially going to, gain another stroke on him.
Yeah. Just trying to do their part to separate from the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, it's always, when you're in that fourth position, you've got to do so much coming into this final round. And you've got to play over aggressively at times, and that can bite you.
Yep, and you're still concerned about, your placement, and the chase card is very much at your heels.
Yeah.
All right.
The island hole, hole 7, par 3, 299 feet going uphill pretty much from the moment your disc leaves your hand. Anything that does not come to rest inside of the island defined by these rocks, and there's a line within the rocks itself, does play as hazard, so you play it where your disc lands with an added stroke penalty. On a windy day like today, hitting the island comes at even more of a premium.
He's asking for it to drop, and that is the reason why. Whoa, he flew the green.
I don't know if I've ever seen somebody go that far.
Yeah.
Past it.
All right, so he got to be the wind dummy for the rest of the cards. See if they can make the correction here. Austen.
Little left, needs to check up.
Oh, and he dribbles out.
Just filters out. So he's going to be much closer than Aidan, though, with his look for the par.
Yeah.
Braeden with a chance here.
That's the interesting thing on holes like this. There's a lot of birdies and a lot of bogeys, and the pars are like a really small percentage.
Yeah. Braeden successfully on the island. Isaiah looking to join him, going much wider.
Hopefully much spikier. It's coming in and dropping, and wow.
Oh, he's in.
That's the luck of the rocks there.
Wow.
He is in between the rocks and straddling the hazard and inbounds. think that was a soft bid there they was doing there.
Yeah.
You gotta imagine Austen feels the pressure and
Nearly ramped off the island. Does stay safe. You do not get to take your meter in here as this is hazard and not OB.
Mm-hmm. He could have marked it, but probably wouldn't have given him any better footing.
Yeah.
He did miss that putt though, and he for sure wanted that after getting the look of being inbounds.
Oh, this is an awkward stance. And you see where Braeden likes to draw his disc down. It's kind of right in the path of that rock.
Oh.
Sit down. Don't do it.
Hit something. Oh, gosh. That's the worst.
And now he's standing, his back foot is on top of the rock. Oh. And he's going to miss the par putt. Oh, that's frustrating there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What is...
And Austen is...
There's a lot going on this hole here.
This is one where if you're chasing, you're kicking yourself here. He just gave you a wide open door.
Yeah.
Taking a double there. Isaiah for par.
I mean, the entire...
Can tie it.
The entire card is giving up strokes to the fielder here.
Actually, he's gonna tie Austen with that one by maintaining. And then all of a sudden, Aidan's gonna drop one here because he's putting for bogey.
Bogey, yeah, but he is one stroke ahead and now the current leader.
What a crazy! The last couple of holes have been insane.
All right, here we are, hole 8. Par 3 coming in at 481. You have an extreme downhill shot here. It's coming in as the 4th most difficult hole, and we'll see why. We have the OB on the entire left side going down past the basket. As you throw down the hill, you have this slope that is behind the basket that if you don't come in at the right pace, you can easily end up 100 feet or more away from the basket. So a lot going on with this hole. And if we add in it's a little cold, a little windy, yeah, it increases the difficulty a lot.
Wide swing here for...
That looks like
Isaiah,
that is
gone.
Never had a chance of getting to the green. That is so far gone.
A bit of a disc change here for Aidan.
Maybe after seeing that, he just had to. But I don't even know what that was. I don't know if the wind had an effect on that or
going lower with something more stable.
Asking for it to come on over, and it does just that. It's going to be inside of the circle there.
That's about where he was during round 2.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't like it. He calls himself an idiot because it is going over to the left hard.
Oh, sit down.
But is it going to stay in
He's
bounds?
flirting with that OB.
Oh, he
there's
found
the
it.
marker.
Yeah.
It can't... Oh, he's just OB.
Wow. This is going wide. He doesn't know what it's doing. His hands just go up and the disc is just gone.
Oh my gosh, he's down there by Isaiah.
Yeah, so they're both, easily 100 feet away from the basket at this point.
Looks like he was in between backhand and forehand. Opts for the backhand. Does well.
Yeah. That flag right there was a telling sign of what they're up against with the wind. Yep, that'll do. That's what you want to do as close as possible.
Yeah. Braeden needs this for par. At this point, you can't afford to give more ground.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not going to get it. Aidan with a chance to gain another one.
Oh, good bird putt.
Two-stroke lead
putt for
here
birdie. I said bird putt like with a berg. Not a berg. He didn't putt with a berg. I don't think he did.
No.
Although in these conditions, that could be an option.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be such a bad choice. Bogey cleanup there for Braeden. Aidan Scott, though, after this tap in here for Austen, going to have himself a 2-stroke cushion over himself and Isaiah. Head on over to AceRunPro.com, check out our latest merch. Grab yourself a hat, grab yourself a shirt, a disc, and then tag us on it and let us know what you got. Hole 9, par 3, 345 feet. A difficult shot going uphill, low ceiling, high floor, kind of squeezes the box that you need to get this through. We have seen rollers attempted on this and to some success. You'll see backhands and forehands. You got to get a late skip, though, if you really want to have any type of look at a birdie putt on this one if you're going with an air shot.
Only shot that we have not seen be successful on this hole is the overhand. All right. Almost getting enough skip, not quite enough, so he's still outside the circle there, but he has a clean look.
That last tree robbed them of probably another 10 feet or so.
The forehand, and is that gonna? Okay, wow, that did a lot of dancing to get through there clean and be on the green.
Great shot! Wow, I don't think I've seen a forehand get up that far.
Oh, that's turned over too much.
And it's cutting and rolling. Okay.
He'll still be able to save par.
Yeah, par is going to be best outcome. Isaiah possibly, I mean, not possibly, is looking at a birdie putt coming up. This is getting dragged over to the right. It's not going to skip enough. So Isaiah could possibly leapfrog Austen here and get himself into second place with 9 holes to go. Solid approach.
Braeden having to do a little patent pinning to get around the shrubbery in front of him.
I wonder how aggressive he's going to get with this. Is he trying to toss it in? It looked good.
It didn't quite have the height though.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was with a Berg, so that's normally his upshot. Get a close disc. Now that right there looked like that was a go, and it was just slightly offline.
Yeah, full go there for Aidan, trying to get another one.
I think Aidan's been on full go from hole 1.
He really has. Isaiah for the birdie.
Did that lift? Or
Yeah, just very slight lift.
because we were talking about the gust out here.
You saw the flag literally just stop as soon as it hit.
Like it was waving in his stroke, and then it stopped as the disc hit, and now it's back moving again. And sometimes that's all it takes for you to mentally break your focus of what you need to do on the putt.
Yeah.
So Isaiah's going to walk away with a par here, as well as Braeden. Taking a look at our front card for the front 9 for our card, we see a vast difference between today and yesterday, with some of our players actually being over par and some being slightly under. Taking a look at the field here, Aidan Scott is now the leader. Isaiah and Austen are battling for that second spot, trying to come back, and Danny is moving up a little bit, a few holes in front of us, tied with Braeden.
Yeah, you got Joel Freeman making a little bit of a charge as well. A couple of cards back. Got 9 holes left, a lot of wind, and kind of the open half of this course still on the back half, which can invite a lot of potential scoring changes. So you definitely want to come on back and check out the rest of this round as we're going to crown a champion here at the River Riot 3. Big thank you to all of our supporters. Thank you, our Ace Runners, for supporting us all year long. Make sure you check out all of our socials at Ace Run Pro. Stay up to date on coverage from this event as well as a few others coming your way before the close of the 2025 season. We'll see you right back here for the conclusion of the River Riot 3.